fell asleep. And y'all, like, I do want to apologize because like last time I did this reading, or last time I went live, um there was a very deep message. A lot of stuff was coming out, and I did say that I was going to come back and do like a part 2, and this is the part 2. But it's been pretty much like a week later. The thing is, like, I'm just gonna not make promises. I mean, like, it's just, I'm gonna say it's a really tricky time for me right now to be like trying to stick to a schedule and stuff like that. Like, I'm still figuring stuff out as far as what I'm even free to do, okay? Because I just started some new things, and they are time consuming, and I'm also a mom. So like, if you can be patient with me, I will be on here as much as I can. But yeah, I do want to go ahead and finish that message that I put out last week, and it was more so talking about how somebody here is like, there was a lot of like dark cards coming out, and I feel like they were coming out because like there's a lot of like the devil, like God is allowing the devil to play tricks on you right now, because there's something here like, I hate saying this because it's like a repetitive thing where like you're getting stronger, you're finding yourself, you're awakening to something. But like the main thing was this Two of Swords right here. So like there's a decision, or there's like something here that you're not so sure about. You don't know what the decision, like what changes that decision could make. Okay, so like you're having a hard time, for some of you, choosing a path, but you also know that like it's bigger than you, okay, if that makes sense. So that's why this Two of Swords is right here, because like in the last reading though, it was more so of you like feeling stuck, like there's a stagnant energy, you don't know what you should do, and there was like a bunch of fear, a lot of fear tactics. It was coming up in the cards. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get the cards out. Spirit, please clear my energy. What is it that the collective needs to hear the most regarding this message? Please clear my energy. I thank you, Source, for bringing me here, for guiding me to this message. Please help the message come out as clear as possible. Help, please clear any energies that does not serve the reading, serve our highest good. What is the collective needs to hear the most about this state of mind and this decision? I feel like you guys are blind to a lot of things. Like you really just, a lot of stuff is just a big question mark. Like you just don't know. Like, like I feel like that's bringing a lot of anxiety, not knowing what's going to happen, or it's like the curtain is closed and you can hear all kind of like ruckus behind the curtains, and you're kind of afraid, like when the curtains open, what is this going to be, like presentable, or like so there's something here I feel like you guys are working on behind the scenes. Okay, you're working on something behind the scenes. This card flipped out, the Hierophant. Okay, so this is something so behind the scenes you've been really working on yourself, like trying to make changes, okay, like trying to like build yourself. There's something here like, I just heard self-esteem. So you feel weak in some kind of area. You feel like powerless, or like you wanted to build your strength. You feel like, okay, like I could do better in this area of my life. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Like behind the scenes, you're working on some things that you may not be telling people, because this has a lot to do with, like this is very personal. It's about your ego, about how you want to show up in the world, and this is personal. But there are a lot of changes happening, and I feel like there are a lot of triggers as well. So like, with these changes, it's like it's challenging you. It's challenging your state of mind, and like who you believe yourself to be, and what you believe you actually are capable of. Because like this new venture that you're starting, or there's a decision that you have to make, you may be afraid to literally like, you might be afraid to commit to something because you don't know if you're going to be that good at it, or you might not feel like you have that much power over something here. But I'm getting to believe in yourself, because a lot of this comes with the mind, and it comes with you like also not thinking so much about it, because that's what this Two of Swords is about too. Like for some of, like for a lot of you, you're in this energy of like you're defensive and you're like, if I make this decision, then this might happen, and if I make that decision, this might happen. So like you feel unprepared, but spirit is like in the background. Like if you just listen to your intuition, is really like there's a peaceful energy surrounding you, like very calm, very like trying to get you to be in the moment and just be present, okay? Because I'm getting like everything really is okay, even though like you may be chasing certain things and wanting better for yourself. I'm getting that everything really is okay. And with the Hierophant here, that's what this is like clarifying too. It's like to make time to be in the present moment and to really like love yourself now, because it's not about who you're becoming or what you're going to get later. It's almost like, you know, how you get in a relationship and like this is mostly for males or whatever, but you know, when you don't have no money and then you be thinking that the girl is like using you. I mean, the girl can't use you for your money because you don't have no money, okay? But that's the example. Like I'm kind of hearing like you want better for yourself. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. Yeah, like I'm getting like you have to love yourself while you're broke. Like I was trying to find a simpler way to put that, because I don't want to go all around the world with these examples and stuff, because I'm really not good at that. But like you have to love yourself while you're down, love yourself while you're pretty much nothing. Like if you feel like you ain't shit, you still are lovable. Like that's what I'm getting. It's something here where like you are keeping yourself from love and just like the good things in life right now, because you feel like you have to earn it, or like you don't deserve it right now, when that's not true. That's all in your head. And I'm getting like a lot of blessings are actually coming through for you right now in the meantime, and you might be more anxious and afraid because you feel like you're not ready. You feel like, you know, hold on, like I'm like you're still holding on to the past version of yourself, and not even a past version, you're holding on to the negativity, because you're in the process of transforming, okay? Like you might be like what am I getting, like right, like in this moment you don't even really exist almost, because like the past is gone, but you're moving towards the future. So like every step you take is literally changing you. And so it's like be careful how you talk to yourself. Be careful of the things that you're putting into like your energy, because also I heard your body. So I just seen like a visual of like a baby in the womb. So this could be like you're very delicate and fragile during this time. Like you really need to protect your energy and protect it at all costs, because whatever it is that you're going toward, like it's big. But man, like y'all, I feel like this is just, it's been a long time coming, and like this energy that's coming for you, it's almost unbelievable. You don't believe it's actually happening until you see it. And so like you also know that it's all in your hands for you to make a decision, for you to say, okay, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? So it's almost like you're like, wait, is this really the right time, or is something playing a trick on me? Should I really trust this? Like it's like you got a check in the mail for the exact amount that you wanted for, but you don't trust the source. And so like instead of cashing the check, you're like doing everything, but I'm getting like you really could just call the number on the check, but you're doing everything but like getting down to the bottom of it. Like you're just procrastinating. That's the energy I'm getting. So baby girl just all right, y'all, so I'm back, and baby girl is under here. So but I was saying that like I'm just picking up a huge procrastination vibe, and it's more so like when I look at these cards now, it's almost like I got this. Like you're trying to it's like you're taking a deep breath and you're like, I got this. Like you're doing a lot of preparation, okay? But then when the time comes, like there's actually nothing being done. Like there's no steps being taken. So like for some of you, instead of being in your head, you really need to get out there and just do it, okay? Just like make some shit happen, because for some of you, it's not even about, like, you're so much of a perfectionist. Like, you just have to get something done or you won't get nothing at all. And it's better than nothing is what I'm getting. So like, a lot of you is like, it's just making you more anxious the more you think about it. Like, that's all I can say. There's something here that you need to get done. And the decision, even if you're like, you not making a decision is making a decision too. Like, if you're putting it off, you're choosing to stay in what you're in longer. And it's okay if you do, but like, being aware of your choices and what you're doing to control situations will help you to not be so anxious, because anxiousness comes from, like, on the other side of that, it's like frustration. Like, okay, when is something gonna happen? You know what I mean? But it's really you. Like, you're waiting on yourself to just like be like, okay, damn, well, I need to go do this. Like, whatever it is that you're like, well, if that don't work, then I'm gonna just do this. You need to go ahead and just do that, because waiting around is not going to. That's what I'm for somebody like that'll resonate for somebody. Like, waiting around is not gonna help. You need to get out there and, I'm getting like, communicate with people, fill out some paperwork, applications. Like, there's different things that you can do. Because I'm speaking to the collective, so this could be about money, this could be about a new home, this could be about a new vehicle, a car, whatever. This could be about your health, this could be about family and like a relationship, okay? This could be about anything that you want or desire or you need, okay? And you're like waiting on results. You're waiting to see how somebody feels. Why not just go and ask them? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something here that is making you more anxious. And not even just you, it's making the situation bigger than what it is. Like, it's really not that serious. I'm getting that, like, what you're unaware of is that everything really is going smoothly, okay? And it's just about, like, source is really trying to get you to just, like, wait. Source is just trying to get you to, like, you know, ride the wave instead of, like, you know, you can't float when you're fighting the water. You know what I'm saying? So, like, float, relax. You done? Are you just being crazy? Stop. Okay. I don't want her, like, see, I don't be like having my baby on camera like that, social media, so like, okay. So what I was also getting is that, like, it's really not that serious either. Like, whatever decision you want to make is okay. You don't have to pressure yourself into being like the perfect version of yourself, or being like, you know, like, it's okay to relax and just live your life. What do you genuinely want to do right now? Like, if you want to do something, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, stop overthinking something, because it's just making something bigger than what it is. It's stressing shit out. Like, it's okay. Like, everything's okay. And like, it's really about what you make it right now. I'm getting that, like, everything was already smooth until like you felt pressure to make a decision. And I'm getting that, like, decisions don't really come to you until you get presented with something, and you don't always have to pay attention to what you're being presented with, okay? Like, there's a lot of distractions out here for sure. Like, that's almost like a beautiful woman or a beautiful man coming up to you and you feeling like, if you don't accept this person in your life right now, that you'll never get the opportunity again. It's not going to be true, because who's really for you would never do you like that will never happen. And it might seem like that on the physical realm, because people do people shit, you know, like, people say people shit, but you have to have your third eye and realize, okay, like, they're just being a human, but I know that person is mine, you know. Like, a lot of the time, like, you just have to really know what's yours, okay, and what's not, because like, timing is an illusion. Divine timing, I mean, yeah, divine timing is all there is, but time is an illusion. Like, when you want to say, yeah, it's like, what are you waiting on, or what are you like trying to get to? Like, the time is now. And that's what I'm getting. Like, what can throw you off is really trying to live too much in the future or too much in the past, like, or something that's not happening right now. You might be like wishing something was there that isn't, and it could be like making you anxious, okay? So what's coming up at the bottom is this Six of Cups. So that is like that nostalgic energy. I'm getting a lot of daydream in your head as energy, like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is when it's too much, like when you're not taking action and you know that this is what you want and you're just allowing that feeling to build up. When are you going to express it? When are you going to let it go? You know what I'm saying? So there's something that's building up within you, and some of you are like, okay, let me just wait on the right time. And you've been waiting on that right time, and that time is now. And like the right time has been coming over and over, and it's like you would pass up the opportunity by not owning your power, which is the power to just say, I want it now. Okay, so the Hierophant came out. Okay, please clarify the Two of Swords. So there's something you're nervous about, something you want to make a decision about, something you're not sure about, something you want more clarity on. Okay, the Fool card is under there. That's like taking a leap of faith. And hey, baby. Did I lock you out? Hold on. So boom. Sorry, y'all. A lot of interruptions. But another download I was getting is that, like, you have to really start to be more self-assured and love yourself at the end of the day, because a lot of this is coming from you not seeing the value in who you are right now. Regardless of what you're doing or what you have, like, you're still worthy of what you want. Okay, like, that's something you really need to sit with. Like, why do you feel like you have to go above and beyond? Or why do you feel like you're not doing enough, or you're not enough? Why do you feel like you have to even level up? Like, what's the real intent behind this? Okay, because I feel like once you realize the real intent, you're gonna see that it's not even worth all the fuss. Like, everything that you've been doing to try to get there, it's not that important. And it's not to say that you won't get what you want, if that makes sense. Some of you, what you want is not what you really want. Like, what you're trying to chase is not, it's like an illusion. Like, you know, like, some of you are really just not aware of why you're doing something. It could just be because of an image, and not realizing that you could be just as powerful in another area. You know what I'm saying? And it can be way easier to do that. And so with the Nine of Pentacles that came out, then we got the Three of Swords in reverse, and then the Nine of Swords. So there's something here, like, I feel like you just really are thinking a lot about how you look. I feel like you're judging the fuck out yourself, like, to the point where, like, everything is, you're slowing yourself down. It's like it's like you're learning a new dance or something, or like, what's something like you would be really nervous to do, and then, like, you're watching your every step, like, oh, am I doing this right? Like, but like, when you're learning a new dance or you're learning anything new, you can't really, like, you can't put so much pressure. I mean, some people work good under pressure. Like, find out your workflow. But I'm getting, like, all that pressure is unnecessary. Like, when you have more fun with something, something comes easier, okay? Like, like, laugh a little more with the Page of Cups. It's like, play a little more. With the Moon here, something here will come out of you just enjoying your life or enjoying yourself. Allowing your inner child to express itself. You're going to see that, wow, like, life is more than what I thought. Like, I'm more than what I thought. I don't have to do all that shit. Like, hold on. We really need advice on this this question though. So I'm getting, like, you already are that nigga. You already are that bitch. Like, you're already wealthy, prosperous, abundance. Okay, it's all about divine timing, and you just, like I said, choosing to say, wow, like, I really am that. Because, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And it's the same way, like, what really is art? You know what I'm saying? Art can be anything, and it's all about, like, what you label it as. So, like, first you have to bring to life something within you that you know is already there. Like, you know, it's something special about you, so you need to bring it to life. Call it out, okay? Stop hiding within the shadows. That's the first step. That's what I'm getting. So, like, yeah, like, stop hiding. You've done enough studying, you've done enough research, And also, like, this vibe is just giving me like cooped up in the house, eating chips, watching TV, not getting no sunlight. And just, it's all because you might feel like ugly or don't feel presentable or something here, but like you're not helping nothing by sitting in that. So there's something here about like utilizing the energy that you do have to put into those other things and make something new, like transmute your energy. And I'm getting this will really heal you with the Three of Swords in reverse. I'm getting that you are like you're healing, you're going through a healing phase right now. That's exactly what this is. That's why a lot of thoughts are coming up and it feels like demons, and a lot of stuff is like attacking you here and there. Like you're like, it's one thing after another right now. Like, what is it that's trying to bring me down? And I'm getting this because like you really are purging something that has been on you for a very long time. I'm getting like generations. Like it's something that was always, I mean, it was also sticking to your parents is what I heard. So like you're not the first person to deal with this, but you are the first person to be like shaking the shit off almost completely. Okay, and for some of you it's completely, for some of you like you're just starting. Okay, and it's about you deciding how much of that you let go. Okay, but I am getting that you are healing generational curses, healing your bloodline, and that shit is scary. It can be uncomfortable. It can make you feel alone. It can make you feel incomplete sometimes because you don't know your place all the time. Like this is a new venture. You're carving your own path. Okay, and so I'm getting like right now you may be feeling alone on that journey. You may feel like you don't have protection and security, people around you that understands you. Okay, so like the physical realm, you might be faced with a lot of bullshit, really, like people threatening to take certain things from you. People that may have been helping you out, they might be threatening their help. I mean, they may be threatening to take away their assistance because they're realizing that you are different. Like they're realizing that you're more powerful than they thought you were. Okay, and so at first, like when people try to help you, they don't always want to see you really win. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to see you like ask for help. They want you to know that they are there to help you, and they want you to be asking them for help all the time. But once you figure out your own stuff, and you move forward, and they realize that you do things completely differently, you know, there's sometimes there's animosity, like especially if it's not the right person. Like you might be accepting help from somebody with outside of your tribe. It's not to say that they're not the right person to help you, because God can use anybody to help you, but you have to be aware of who is in your tribe and who's not. Okay, like family can be there to help you, you know, as far as financially, or have a roof over your head or food and stuff like that, but like they're not going to understand your venture in life and like what you're going toward all the time. You know, like especially if you feel like, you know, it's your purpose, something came to you, you feel like you have to go and fight for something, you know, people are not going to understand that. And so I just split the deck or whatever, and it's the Moon card and the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like all of this conflict that you're facing within yourself is not really your own conflict. You're literally like battling demons that you allowed in your space, and these demons come from outside energies that you are attached to. Okay, so you know, yeah, attachments, love, friendship, whatever, you know, these are attachments. And then with the Moon card, there's something that I feel like something is happening behind the scenes, y'all. Like at the end of the day, like I said, everything is already working out for you, and it's about you just literally like calling the shots. And so hold on, behind the scenes, like this conflict that you're facing within yourself, as you release certain things, you're sending the energy back to sender. Okay, so like if you were abused in any kind of way or mistreated in any kind of way, and you're finally processing that, and you're like, I don't deserve that, I'm letting it go and I'm moving forward, that energy is now being sent to whoever put it on you to begin with, and then now they're going to have to deal with the same type of energy you had to face. Okay, so all this anxiety, not sleeping, overwhelmed and seeing yourself from an outside perspective, not being able to be yourself, you're judging yourself, that is being sent to whoever sent it to you. Because first of all, mind your own business. Why are people worried about what you're doing to begin with? Why are people judging you so harshly? Okay, like it must be that you are powerful. It must be that you are like God sent. You know what I'm saying? So now once you realize that within yourself, and you're like, hold on, I actually am like, you know, very powerful. I'm a king, I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, I'm a god. Like, you have to start calling that upon yourself, like sitting on your own throne, not allowing other people to take you off that shit, and not allowing people to make you feel like you don't deserve what it is you came here for. When you do that, everybody else turns into ants. Like, they are nothing to you. It's not to say that you will mistreat people or like treat people less than anything like that, but it's to say like they can't touch you. They can say all they want to say, they can judge you all they want, but they can't touch you unless you allow them to. Okay? And like, there's something here, y'all. Just taking a leap of faith and believing in yourself. Like, if there's something that you want to do it. And don't question yourself about your abilities to do it. Just do it. Okay? That, like, just do it. Because fake it till you make it. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, if you want to do something for real, even if you're not prepared, everything else will come. Everything else will fall into place if you just believe in yourself. Okay? If that's what you want to do, it's going to happen. Okay? So, Spirit, what is the collective needs to hear the most? Ooh, not that many. Hold on. What's the collective needs to hear the most? The Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficient, independence. Okay, you don't need nobody but yourself right now. Like, I know that that's easier said than done. It's crazy. This is the same card, just different decks. Okay, so just peep the energy, y'all. Luxury. I did it by myself. I don't need nobody. Like, it's not even like flexing at all. This is literally just feeling confident and secure within your own energy, and not feeling like you have to ask nobody for shit. You know, like, you got your own. And for some of you, this could really be helping you to make a decision. What I'm saying right now is like, if this is the path that you're trying to go towards, then you know what decision to make. Okay, like, I hope that makes sense. Because you could be going back on a decision because you don't know if there's something you really want, but like, you deserve to be independent. You deserve to have your own. You deserve to be able to say, I did that. Like, you know, like, you're powerful too. You are a boss too. You, yes. Yeah, I won't be on here too much longer because I gotta get back to baby girl, but baby, why you always trying to get in the camera? But basically, move like God is within you. Like, move like you know who the fuck you are, and stop playing yourself small. Like, for real. Because there's certain decisions that, you know, like, you have a right to make this decision. You have a right to stand on your throne. Like, if you know yourself for real and you know what you deserve, this should not be a question at all. Okay? Sometimes you can be in the middle of some shit and things can be confusing, but you got to come back and center yourself. Know who you are. Know your power in the situation, because nothing is controlling you. Because that's what I'm getting to. Like, some of you might feel like you have to do something. You don't have a real decision. You just have to do something. But you do have a decision. Okay? Move like God is within you. Okay? Stop searching for everything outside yourself. Ain't that right, Lotus? Tell them. What's it collective needs to hear? You see the cards? So So this is giving me the vibe that like a child at a candy store, okay? This is like kid at a candy store. You see everything that you want, you like it, you point it out, okay? Like, I'm getting to open your mind up, like, allow yourself to dream again, okay? Allow yourself to be a kid again. Like, you don't have to be so serious and like calculated all the time. What's wrong, baby? I hear a miss, y'all. Come on, baby. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hey. Say hi. Say hey. Yeah, so like, yeah, a big thing is letting yourself be a kid again. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to like take up space. You don't have to always like walk on eggshells and be the best of the best and like present yourself a certain way. Like, it's okay to fuck up. It's okay to it's okay to fuck up. It really is. Like, I'm getting a lot of you spent like even this energy right here, even though you might be feeling luxurious and like everything is good, there's still an energy like on the inside. Like, imagine being rich, right? And just still feeling like something's missing. So I'm getting like, you know, if you've worked your way to the top by being something that you're not, and then like now you're stuck with this mask on that you can't take off, that's not being rich. That's not success. Okay, so there's something here, you know, you just want to, while you're building and working your way up, don't be selling your soul. Okay, don't be selling your soul. Don't be selling don't be like if there's something that you really value in your life and you feel like you have to like choose between this or that, you can have both. Okay, you don't have to like and there's a lot coming out, but I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I'm kind of getting tired now. But you can do both. Like, you don't have to choose. If something's giving you an ultimatum, that's nothing but the devil. Okay, because and then like you hear the sirens. Like, I'm just really hearing that like everything is about divine timing, and something can make you feel like something needs to happen now. It's an emergency, or else, you know, you will never succeed, or, you know, that's not true. Okay, the physical realm is an illusion. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that we're unaware of. There's a lot of conversations. There's even like rooms out here that we don't see. Right now, you might be watching this phone, and then like next door to you, there's something happening in there, and you will have no fucking idea what's happening. So like, that lets you know that a million things could be happening at once, and it could be good and bad or whatever. It could be, you know, scary here and there, and it could be exciting. But I'm getting, hold your ground, like stand your ground, know who you are, know what you deserve, and don't accept less, you know. Like, some of you are like starting to feel like you have to settle for certain things that you just don't want to settle for. And I'm getting to allow yourself to be a kid again. Like, it's okay to, like, some of you already made a decision and you might feel like, okay, now I'm stuck in this and I don't know what to do. I'm getting to like, okay, like, first of all, like, you're not stuck. It's okay. But if you lighten the load up, like if you just have more fun doing this instead of like for example, if you just joined a career, you don't have to like already be trying to be the boss. You don't already have to be trying to get a promotion. Like, it's okay to be an employee right now, learn everything, and just be it's okay to be in a vulnerable position where you don't know everything. Like, it's okay. It's literally okay. And I feel like that's the big thing about this whole reading. Like, it's okay to not know everything, and it's okay to make mistakes. So like, allow yourself to make mistakes, allow yourself to not know, and allow yourself to still go for the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, still take that chance. Because some of you might feel like, okay, I might as well not take a chance because I don't know how that's going to turn out. Okay, and so for some of you, you might be choosing to go a certain route that's more predictable. And I'm getting like you can do both of those things too. You don't have to just choose one, but don't settle for the thing that you really don't want to do, okay? Like with the Knight of Cups right here in reverse and the Nine of Swords, this is like not being friendly to yourself. These are things that you're saying to yourself that's like not so nice. And Spirit wants you to be aware of how you're talking to yourself, because then you're going to kill your dreams. You're going to kill all the happy feelings that you have, all the possibilities out there. You might kill that because you're too pessimistic of any opportunity or what you can do out there. You might be feeling like, okay, damn, I can't do that. I can't do this. You might just feel like you don't have any talent right now. Like you just can't do anything. But it's really because you've lowered the value in your mind on what makes you valuable. Okay, like I'm getting in the past, you knew, but something came about to where like you started to like believe the other side. You started to be like, dang, well, maybe I'm not that good. Maybe I should just settle down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting that's not true. And so it says self-love, acceptance, and worth, y'all. Nothing but black teeth women. So there's something here. You may be ashamed of how you look, okay? You may be ashamed of, it's something here, like, it's some type of shame here. And I'm getting a lot of, like, hiding and wanting to, so, like, you might not even be physically hiding and, like, staying in the house. You could just literally be masking and, like, showing up a way that you really aren't. Like, people don't even know the real you because you're afraid of yourself. Like, you don't even face yourself in the mirror. You're still trying to change certain things. Like I just heard like plastic surgery, like, you know, even if you do get surgery though, like there's still that underneath, you know, that like how you feel, the real you is underneath. So like what's the point, you know? And then like you're spending all this money on, or this energy on trying to change who you are, when really that will never change. It's only the appearance. Okay, so deep down you're just gonna be like, damn, I just wasted my fucking time and I got scammed, you know, like it's gonna feel like a whole scam. Okay, so what's the advice? Let's wrap this up, y'all. Let's make it clear what the collective needs to hear the most regarding this message. Hey! What you got? The giant octopus god, okay, that came out. And so octopus is funny because like at one point my tarot channel had like octopus as the logo. It was called Reckless Angels, and I changed my tarot channel name a lot. This is probably the longest my name has been the same, 444 Soldiers, but I do sometimes think about changing it back to Reckless Angels because it does fit something here. You know, whatever, because like this is just something I do. I'm not really like all my attention don't go on tarot, but not as much as I would like it to, you know, because like busy schedule, you know. But yeah, anyways, what I'm saying, the octopus right here, right, I had that as my logo because octopus has many different, like they're multi-talent, not multi-talent, but they have different tentacles or whatever, so like they can multitask, and it's symbolic of that. And like they're the most intelligent animal species or whatever, and like it's so much I can't even, like, I'm not finna give y'all a whole like informational rundown, because like there's stuff about octopus that you like, they have multiple brains, multiple hearts. Okay, they're just like, they can probably shapeshift into anything. They can probably read your mind. Like, there's so much that octopus can do that. How? Like, what type of creature is this? You know what I'm saying? Okay, but anyways, the giant octopus, guys, says adaptation, flexibility, and acceptance. So I'm getting like, you can do this shit. Like, a lot of stuff that you feel like it's too hard, there's a lot on your plate, it's just because you literally have to just make the decision to say, this is important. You know, sometimes you might not see something as important because your priorities are, you know, you're focused on other things. But when you really see the importance in something, you're gonna realize, damn, I really can do this, and it's actually easy. It's not as hard as I tried to make it be when I was trying to resist. Okay, so there's something here that you may be resisting, and you can do this. Okay, so next we have this card here. It says child rearing ghost. So this did come out in the past, and oh, this came out in the last reading or whatever, and it's a continuation. It says compassion, thoughtfulness, and empathy, and that came out under like the Three of Swords. Okay, and what was right here? And the Seven of, this was over here, so this got switched around because of the baby. But so this is, I'm getting like to nurture your inner child. Okay, you're healing right now. You may be feeling emotional, you may be scared of certain things. It's okay. Like, I'm getting to just know where certain things are coming from. Okay, and even if you don't, it's still okay to just love yourself. You don't always have to have it figured out. You don't always have to know what's wrong with you in order to actually get what you need. You know, sometimes you just need love, and it's that simple. Sometimes you just need somebody to understand you or give yourself some attention. You know, like you might be giving everything else attention but you, and that could be making you feel like less than human. You know, you could be feeling like, damn, nothing matters but everything that I'm doing. I'm nothing. You know, like you might feel like you are what you do, okay? And that's why you're not taking care of yourself, but really you need to reverse it and start taking care of you first, and then start putting everything else second, you know, because you come first. So last but not least, we got the Corpse Eater. It says endurance, patience, and self-restraint. Okay, so that's weird. No, baby, no. Where my cards go? So Corpse Eater is really I'm hearing like to be careful not to self-sabotage, okay? Because like with this energy right here, it's just giving like Corpse Eater. First of all, he's a human, and then he's eating a dead human, and so I'm almost getting like this is also what's the word, like hypocritical or something like that. Like some of you could be doing the very thing that you said you would never do, or like you really know deep down that it's not you, or like you don't want to do something but you like make yourself do it. Okay, and so with Corpse Eater, it says patience, self-restraint, and endurance. Like it's like torture. Like you could be torturing yourself, making yourself do something that you just simply don't want to do. And all of this is a mindset too, by the way, because like I was saying, like it could be your priorities. It could be the way that you're viewing something that's keeping you from putting the energy that you're supposed to put into it. Okay, or like the way you're talking to yourself is not motivating. It's making you see something totally different than what it was or what it is, and it's lowering the value. Okay, so it's like, what's the point in doing this? It's not going to get me anywhere. What's the point in doing this? It's not working. You know, in reality, it really has been working. Something is working for you, but it's the way that you're seeing it, and it creates this this vibe around it. Like when you're doing it, it's just not fun. It's something that it actually does like feel like torture because of the way that you're talking to yourself. And then like I said, this isn't something that you have to do, but if you're going to make the decision to do it, then stick with it, and then be like, okay, if I'm going to do this, I need to make it enjoyable. I need to make the best out of it, instead of knowing that you're going to do something and then still complaining about it. Like there's no point in complaining about some shit that you know you're going to want to do. Like, you know, you're going to keep doing. Or like if you're in a relationship and you're just constantly talking about this person, and like you're gonna have to learn to love this person if you're gonna stay with them. Like there's something here that you need to learn how to think more positive about, so that you can have an overall healthy, like you need to be healthier. Right now it's like this is self-sabotage. Like you're making yourself do some shit that you don't want to do, or you are talking to yourself in a way that is not healthy, and it's self-sabotaging. It's not like you're going to automatically get the energy to do this and it's going to be all great peaches and sunshine. Okay, like this all comes from you. Everything is you. Like, and that goes back to act like God is within you. Okay, It's not like something is going to come and save you. You have to really make this decision for yourself and know, you just know what it is that you want and just stick with it. And even if you don't know what you want, it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay to not have everything all together. It's okay to be in the in-between and to be just figuring things out and seeing how things go. But try to enjoy that process and don't like stress so much about the things that you don't know. Like if you're waiting on something, let it be. Like, don't wait. Allow that to be doing this thing while you're doing something else, is what I'm getting. Like, don't be torturing yourself, okay? So last but not least, this is the overall energy. It says river children, thriving, flow, harmony with surroundings, okay? And I believe this came out in the last reading as well. And also this, so like all that insecurity that you've been having, it's time to release that. I'm getting that you are releasing that, and that's why you're feeling all these different energies. You may be second guessing yourself. You might be feeling indecisive, but it's because it's not you. These are energies outside of you making you second guess yourself because they don't want you to win. Like there's there's energies outside of you that don't want you to win, okay? And this journey that you've been on is finally come where like you can break the chains. You can finally break out of all the shit that they've been holding against you. Okay, you finally found yourself. You're actually able to say, okay, that actually is me. Like you're able to recognize yourself in the mirror now. And it's been a long time coming for that. But now that you're able to see that, it's like, hold on, am I tripping? Because I should have been saw this. Like, you're seeing your potential, but now you're second guessing it because you're like, why is it just now coming? Is this a fairy tale? Is this something that I'm making up? Am I being delusional? No, you've been knowing this all along, but now you're actually feeling it. And like, it's time, y'all. It's time to like play the part, that play your role. Like, you know, like this is your movie. Be the main character. Love yourself. Enjoy your life. And if you're not enjoying it, it's still okay to still be the main character. Like, feel that shit to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And then let it go. And then like let new things come in, because you're never stuck in anything. And even if, you know, you make some mistakes, it's not stuck that way unless you just like believe it is, you know, and then like you don't do anything because you believe it's like that. And so that wraps back into the message. However you believe things to go, that's how you're going to choose to act. It's limiting your, like, it can limit your decisions. It can limit what you feel like you're able to do, what you believe right now. So switch your beliefs, change your beliefs right now. Believe in yourself, believe in the universe, believe in the highest power. Okay, know that you are a manifestation of the highest power, the creator, and you can do anything. Okay, miracles happen every day. Like, it's a miracle that you're even breathing. It's a miracle that you got on this video and I happen to be talking to you and it actually hit right now. You know what I'm saying? That's a miracle. Okay, hopefully it hit right at the time that you need to hear, and I'm pretty sure it did. That is a miracle. So like, we have to recognize these miracles and be like, okay, I call more of these into my life. I want more miracles. I don't want to just see like the little, I want to see what more God can do in my life. Okay, so that it's time for you to actually invite that in and stop waiting. Okay, but that's all I have. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Sorry for all the interruptions. Hopefully I can get back on here soon again and continue to relay some more messages to you guys. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment, and honestly, if you interact more on the channel, and I see it, I actually will make this more of a priority. But like, until then, it's like, I'm on here and I know I'm helping people, but at the same time, you know, I'm human too. I want that confirmation. Like, I want to make sure like what I'm putting my energy into is being reciprocated. And it's not to say that like I'm not rushing anything. I don't give a fuck, to be honest, because I'm doing this because I want to do it. I want to get on here and talk to y'all because this is what I want to do. But at the same time, if y'all want more of me, make sure you interact on the channel, okay? So yeah, much love to you guys. Also, if you would like to donate, send a tip or whatever, my Cash App is Lanay Outside. It's a $ LANAYOUTSIDE. And I appreciate it. You can also follow me on Instagram at 444 Soldiers. And I believe that's it, y'all. Much love. Peace.